1, 2, 3, like a bird I sing, 'cause you've given me the most beautiful set of wings. And I'm so glad you're here today, 'cause tomorrow I might have to go and fly away.
Hi folks, this is Sniper, and welcome back to another one of my videos. I'm back at one of my favorite sites from the mid-1700s, and we're going to see what we can find here. We found a lot of old buttons, proto-bells, horseshoes, all types of old artifacts from way back in the day. So stay tuned and hope you enjoy the video. Okay folks, we got this little hit, and I dug it down. It was about 4 inches, and I came across this little key, a Yale lock key. That's something different to find out in the middle of a field, way out there. That's a pretty neat find. So we'll be back. Okay folks, I had this iffy signal, and it was reading about 4 or 5 inches down, and what I happened to pull out was an old silver-plated fork. Looks like it got a few years on it, but you can see it was silver-plated. So it's kind of a neat little find, and we're going to see what else we can find around here. We're just going to keep on going. So we'll be back. Okay folks, I got this little somewhat solid hit. I put it in relic mode, and it was reading a button that was about, I'd say, a good 5 inches down in. But what I hit, and this is the first time I ever hit this in this field. This field I pull a lot of buttons out, but it looks like it's an eagle button. And it was down there, but I switched it over to relic mode, and it was definitely saying a button. The shank is on it. So this really has me excited. This is really unbelievable. I actually pulled this button out. But it looks like an eagle button, which would be Civil War era. And most of the buttons I've been pulling out of here are 1800s, Civil War era stuff I've been pulling out of this site. So I'm really happy about this. So we'll be back. Okay folks, I got this faint little hit. I dug down just a little bit. It was saying it was 2 inches. I'm getting a signal right about here. So what I'm going to go around it nice and easy. And we're going to see what we got here. Now, the pinpointer's still saying it's in there. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I'm not sure what this is. I'm going to take my toothbrush here. We're going to clean this off. See what it is. Not quite sure. What it has on this. There's a lot of green patina on this. And I do believe it's a button. So I'm going to clean this off. and I'll get right back to you. Okay folks, this button I dug up gave me a iffy signal about 2 inches down. This is definitely a button. And as you can see right here with the tip of my brush, you can see where the shank was. And this is a pretty good sized button. Now it's bent a little bit. Now I should be able to flatten that out a little bit. I really can't see if there's any detail or design in it. But once I get it home and I clean it up, I'll be able to take a picture of it and show it to you. So we'll be back. Okay folks, I got this hit. I dug it down about 5 inches, and what it looks like, it appears to be possibly a spoon or a fork. So I'm going to dig down around it and see exactly what we have here. Hopefully it's not broken. Just loosen up the ground a little bit here and see what we get. Looks like it's it's part of an old spoon. Part of an old spoon. It's been down in there for a while. That's pretty neat little find. No telling how old it is until we get it cleaned up. That's pretty neat. We'll see what else we can find. We'll be back. Alrighty folks, I was working along the edge of a field. I was going in between 2 stone rows through a trail here, as you can see, to go hunt into the other field. And I got this hit and I decided to dig it about 4 or 5 inches down. I had this thing looking at me. And it looks like it might have been like part of a doll, and it is all metal. It's a metal form. I'm not sure what type of metal it is, but I was running in relic mode and it was giving me a hit of saying like it was a bullet, a large target. So I decided to dig it out, and it has a face on it. 2 little eyes and nose, and it might have been some type of like a doll, or I really have no idea, but this was really kind of cool. It made me sit back at first when I first saw it staring at me when I dug it out, but I thought that was pretty neat. So I wanted to show you. And we'll be right back.
One, two, three, like a bird I sing, 'cause you've given me the most beautiful set of wings. And I'm so glad you're here today, 'cause tomorrow I might have to go and fly